Well, today was my rest day, and after studying 120 Kasparov versus Karpov encounters, I thought I need to take a day off from chess. But then I saw that Grandmaster Daniel Kings has posted this complex chess problem, and I couldn't resist myself. In the last couple of months, I've solved lots of chess problems, and I thought, how hard can it be to solve a mate in three puzzles especially when white has got a queen? But solving this problem did took me a good amount of time, and well, I thought, why suffer alone? So I challenge you to find the solution here. It's white to play and win the game in three moves. Alright, well, to solve this problem, you have to take all of black's defensive resources into consideration, and that is exactly what makes this problem a little bit complex. So, white's first move is to capture the pawn, and now black has four different ways of reacting. Let's start from the simple one. What happens if the king captures the pawn? Now we have to play queen to e2, and this move is important. If you play queen to f3 check, the problem is the black king can simply slide away and escape. And that's why queen to e2 covers that important square, and if the black king tries to run away by making a square, we can simply play queen to c2 and deliver a checkmate. Alright, so king to b3 is not working. What happens if the pawn takes? Now we have queen to e6, and the idea is very simple. You have to play queen to a6 checkmate. So black is again running out of resources. If he tries to make a room for his king with b2, now white has queen to a2 checkmate. Alright, so now let's look at the third alternative. Let's look at what happens if black plays d3, and this one I particularly like. White here plays queen to d7. The idea is rather obvious. If, let's say, black keeps pushing the pawn, white has queen takes pawn, queen takes on a4 checkmate, and let's say any other move like king takes pawn, white simply takes the pawn, that's a checkmate. And if pawn takes on b3, you have queen to a7 checkmate. So d3 is not working as well, so the last try for black is to play c4. But this is rather easily answered by white playing queen to g2. Now white has dual threats of queen to b2 and queen to a2, and both of them cannot be avoided. If you take the pawn, then white simply goes queen b2 checkmate. And if you push the pawn covering the b2 square, well, we have still got the a2 square, and queen a2 is a checkmate. Alright, so I really like this puzzle because of black has so many options, and when you're not moving the pieces, when you have to calculate right from the first move, it's rather complex. It really has some beautiful geometrical constructions. So thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this video, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel.